Well, hello, this is Rochelle, and welcome to my channel. For today, we are doing day 20. Can you believe it? 2/3 of the way through day 20 of Gratitude Documented 2018. And for the art today, I'm going to attempt to do this beautiful river or fountain that flows through, or spring that flows through the valleys. And this is from the book Bible Journaling Made Simple by Sandy Elnock. And I am just eyeing it. So I used a Faber-Castell Goldfaber Aqua pencil in green to draw the outline of the river, taking some water and just spritzing it on my Kiritaki Gonzai Tombi paints. And then I'm going to be laying down color for this mountain range valley scenery. And I obviously want it to be splotchy. So I don't want to, evened out color. I want it to look like there's some depth and dimension to it. So I was actually quite surprised at how well it came out. I've never attempted anything like this. I usually stay clear of anything that requires my drawing or anything like that, just because I am not naturally artistic. I'm very much a accountant. And so what I want to do is to today read you the psalm. The prompt for today is life. And I'm just so thankful that God has it all in his hands. The psalm goes like this. Psalm 104. Bless the Lord, O my soul. O Lord my God, you are very great. You are clothed with honor and majesty, who cover yourself with light as with a garment, who stretched out the heavens like a curtain. He lays the beams of his upper chambers in the waters, who makes the clouds his chariot, who walks on the wings of the wind, who makes his angels spirits, his ministers a flame of fire. You who laid the foundations of the earth so that it should not be moved forever. You covered it with the deep as with a garment. The waters stood above the mountains, and at your rebuke they fled. At the voice of your thunder they hastened away. They went up over the mountains. They went down into the valleys, to the place which you founded for them. You have set a boundary that they may not pass over, that they may not return to cover the earth. And these are our key scriptures for today. Verse 10 and 11, it says, He sends the springs into the valleys. They flow among the hills. They give drink to every beast of the field. The wild donkeys quench their thirst. By them the birds of the heavens have their home. They sing among the branches. He waters the hills from his upper chambers. The earth is satisfied with the fruit of your works. He causes the grass to grow for the cattle, and vegetation for the service of man, that he may bring forth food from the earth, and wine that makes glad the heart of a man. Oil to make his face shine, and the bread which strengthens man's heart. The trees of the Lord are full of sap, the cedars of Lebanon which he planted, where the birds make their nests. The stork has her home in the fir trees. The high hills are for the wild goats. The cliffs are a refuge for the rock badgers. He appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knows it's going down. You make darkness, and it is night, and in which all the beasts of the forest creep about. The young lions roar after their prey and seek their food from God. And when the sun rises, they gather together and lie down in their dens. Man goes out to his work and to his labor until the evening. O Lord, how manifold are your works. In wisdom you have made them all. The earth is full of your possessions. This great and wide sea in which are innumerable teeming things, living things, both small and great. There are ships that sail about. There is that of Leviathan, which you have made to play there. These all wait for you, that you may give them their food in due season. When you give them, they gather in. You open your hand, and they are filled with good. You hide your face, and they are troubled. You take away their breath, they die and return to their dust. You send forth your spirit, and they are created, and you renew the face of the earth. May the glory of the Lord endure forever. May the Lord rejoice in his works. He looks on the earth, and it trembles. He touches the hills, and they smoke. I will sing to the Lord as long as I live. I will sing praises to my God while I have my being. May my meditation be sweet to him. I will be glad in the Lord. May sinners be consumed from the earth, and the wicked be no more. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Praise the Lord. So while I was reading that, you pretty much watched me just fiddle around with the scenery. I'm just so overwhelmed by the goodness of God, by how he's created life from nothing. He spoke and it came into being. He gave the command, he breathed, and there was life. And so today I'm really, really, really thankful for life. I'm thankful that God thought it good that we should be alive. And then I'm super thankful that this beautiful life that we have here, even if you have nothing, you have breath. I'm thankful that this beautiful life out here today is nothing compared to everlasting life with him, if you know him. So do you know him today? Is he your salvation? Can you see the glory and the works of his hands in everything he does? Look around you. Look how beautiful the sky is today. When you go out there, look up. Look at the sky. God, you have made such a beautiful life for us. And I'm thankful. Help me to have gratitude today so that I stop the grumbling that takes away from the beauty of your majestic works. Oh, God is just good, guys. And it takes my breath away, really. It just takes my breath away. So I'm just journaling my prayer here. I intensified the dimension to the green hills a bit with just scribbling circles and lines. I laid down the word fetty with the leaves that I cut from the color swatch file on the free prompt and word fetty printable on Illustrated Faith. I'm just highlighting, some of the verses. I wish I could highlight them all. This psalm is just one of the most beautiful I've read. #, date stamp. I'm out of here. See you soon.